Hi guys, it's Anne here, and this is part 2 of my green eyeshadow challenge. I'm sure you're looking at this and thinking, where's the green? The green is very subtle. If you're interested in seeing how I created this look, please keep watching. Thanks. Hey guys, Anne here with Crazy One-Eyed Look again. So, just like I did with my other tutorial, I'm just going to recreate this look on this eye. I've already put a bit of tape on my eye, and we're going to do things a little differently this time compared to the other green eyeshadow look that I did. As per usual, we'll start off with putting a bit of primer on. I do apologize. I can tell that editing my videos, I can seem a little serious, partially because I'm concentrating so hard. Trying to do the eye look and then talk about what you're trying to do, it's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I am using the Kathleen Lights Morphe palette. The focus for this look is the dark green eyeshadow, but I did discover an old eyeshadow palette that I used to love. It's looking a little worse for wear. It's this little Maybelline one in decadent, I think they called it like decadent chocolate, designer chocolates. So we're going to use this first. And with a flat shader brush, we're going to pack this on the outer half of the lid. So like really just focusing from the middle over. And again, I apologize in advance with the audio. I live by such a busy street and there's always so much noise that I've tuned most of it out. I don't hear it. And I also think that while my microphone is good, it's picking me up, it's also picking up some of the ambient noises a little louder than what they actually are, what if you were here in person, if that makes sense. So just wiping off that brush, because this is all blended together, so I don't mind using the same brush. I'm going into the lighter beige of this. Put this on the inside of the lid. Go overzealous there. And then the very lightest shade. So I've had this palette for a very long time, and I did look in the store the other day to see if it still exists. And it still exists, but Maybelline changed it. So they've changed up the size of the color. So these two pans, the two top ones are my favorite two colors out of this. And the two bottom ones are kind of like meh, you can get them anywhere. They made these two bigger and these two smaller. Why would you do that, Maybelline? Anyway, okay, so this is the part where it gets a little scary for me, because it's a dark color. I'm going to go in with the dark green. I'm just going to start working this on the outside. And I'm really doing something different on this look in terms of bringing the color out. Depending on how and where you put eyeshadow on, it can change the shape of your eye. So pulling them out a little bit is going to pull the eyes out further. That's why I tend to focus darker stuff on the outer sides of my eyes, because I have such round eyes. Okay. Blend. Blend, 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 blend. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Always blending. Feel like I'm Bob Ross. The hard part when you do one eye earlier before the other one is you have to keep checking, are you doing the same thing? Because I did this a little while ago. I kind of forgot what I did. Then I'm just going to take the bone matte color and blend that all up in here. I'm going to just take a bit more of the purpley shade. I don't even know what color this is. Purple, pink, plum. I don't have any other shade like this. So spoiler alert, this is going to be in a future video, this palette. I filmed a palette collection video, so hopefully that will be up next week or in the next couple weeks. Okay, so there is that. Take that off. I would love the way that looks. So cool. But I'm going to blend it out a little because it's a little too harsh for my liking. So again, we're going to go in with the darker green. Now this green is obviously not very green. Like when you put it on the eye, it's actually a bit more brown. It's a very dark green with a bit of, I want to say, gold shift to it. It's not nearly as scary of a color as I thought it was going to be, and that's why I've always stayed away from it because I just don't usually use greens. I don't know if you noticed in the other tutorial, green eyeshadow is maybe not necessarily the best with blue eyes. The green eyeshadow I did in the other tutorial would probably look really good with brown eyes or hazel eyes. Anyway, I also have another spoiler alert. This is another Gosh eyeliner in, I think it's called Woody Green. So yes, I bought more. And I just tightline this along the bottom eyeline, the waterline, and then tightline along the top. And turn away if you don't want to see me looking crazy. Oh. And then I just added this as eyeliner in my usual fashion, but with green. And I like this because it's a dark green, so you can wear it. It's very wearable. And unless someone's really close to you, or looking right at it, and even then, you may not notice that it's not black right away. The color combination too of this, because this is sort of like a bluey teal green, so the bluey teal green with this sort of purpley plum color reminds me of, for anybody that's from Canada and remembers the store called Northern Getaway or Northern Reflections, and I think Northern Getaway was the kids' line. These two colors kind of remind me of that, and I still like the color combination, but yes, it's very early 90s. Just gonna blend a little bit more with this green color. And I'm going to use the same brush, it's a small brush, with that plummy purple color and bring that in right here. Center and blend it out. So I will add a couple of coats of mascara to the top and bottom lashes. I'm using a combination of the Voluminous Lash Paradise as well as the Great Lash Waterproof. I will do the rest of my face, and then we'll be right back. So this is the final look that I created. A couple things that I missed out when I was filming this earlier, and I noticed after I turned the camera off. I added shadow number 1 on the brow bone and the inner corner, and then I also deepened the outer V on this eye to kind of match this eye a little bit better. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it the little thumbs up down below so I know to make more videos like this in the future. And if you would like to see more videos from me in the future, please subscribe down below. I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye.